Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, hello everyone. We are here. We are in the, I don't know the name of this place. It's like Dodon Chaka Ruins or something like that. Fucking. You have the pig hats here.
Good old piggy boys.
Indeed. Very Dragon Quest. I like these ruins. They're cool.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, they have gears inside the walls.
Cause why not? How do you think they build the walls? You think that they built the walls? The walls build themselves.
It's true.
They used gears to make the walls build themselves. You think dwarves could make something this big? They're so little. They have to make machines do it.
That's fair. P says, I think the team he was talking about was Dallas. Dallas is who they were playing yesterday, so I guess. I know.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of like prominent American streamers on the team anymore. But...
Yeah, like Siegel was on the team and he quit.
Yeah, but he's not playing anymore.
Yeah, he's back to streaming instead. I wouldn't say he was part of a meme team though, because that guy was pretty serious. Well, he wasn't like throwing or anything.
No, it was good.
Okay, this is not where we need to be.
Oh.
It's worth exploring. I'm sure there'll be something here eventually. I'm really excited to see what your Wanderer outfit's gonna look like though.
Right.
So, at some point this week we need to do those quests. They're mostly gonna be cutscenes, probably.
You just scared those guys away enough that when I was following you, they just got out of my path. Oh no!
It happens. Oh crap.
Danger.
We can't bang.
Oh, I thought there were 3 of them for some reason.
That's because one of them is there, but he's not.
Oh, he's gonna get totally defense downed. I crit on it.
Right, so there's lots of enemies in this area.
I don't understand how you can crit on a sap.
I think when you crit, it auto takes you down both levels.
I like that. I've been playing this RPG called Night War for Switch, and there are a lot of stacking buffs and debuffs in that game, and most of my time playing the game is me figuring out which ones do that. And also like individual, like, so if you get like a fire debuff on you, individual ticks of it can crit you, and so, it seems like when enemies crit you with a dot tick, it hits so hard. My characters have like, let's say my character has like 700 hit points. If a dot tick crits, sometimes it does 400 damage. And I'm like, oh, I guess my character's dead now. Okay. And there's another thing that happens, like, sometimes the dot will tick twice. It seems to only happen against enemies, but I don't know why it's doing that.
That's odd.
So I don't know. There's no way for me to figure it out, I don't think.
Right, this is definitely where we want to go.
Alright, we're making it. It's a fun game, though. It's hard.
Noel, what are you doing today? Alright.
This looks like it could be it.
Well, it's forcing me to go through the dialogue, so no translation for you.
Nice.
Alright, so this guy says... It's not a bot's control number 2. Okay, so this is... It's not a bad pot assistant number 2.
It's not assistant number 2, is it?
Yeah. You cannot come earlier than me.
Oh, but I can.
I do not like a good assistant of Techie.
Oh, he's saying we can't come before he does?
Yeah,
Is that what he's saying?
He's saying my assistant's not supposed to arrive before me.
Oh, I was thinking of something else.
Yeah. Says, I was wrong? What a rare and serious face. Masculine power. Well then, my stone plate. I'm gonna try putting it up. He's angry about something.
Fortification of fortune to death is what he says on my screen.
What a hedonic person.
Do we say yes or no to that? We don't want him to pick up the stone. You just say yes?
Yeah. I do not have a cheek. Okay. Okay, he just rammed into us.
What? Did you just headbutt us?
Yeah. Ugh. Huh. Man, this guy's like... He will not let anybody get in his way, is what I'm, of his relationship?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So good at climbing.
And he says you only have to enter that, you only have to put it in that depression? Dude, look at this parkour champion.
Right?
He says... Sa. Come on. Give your dream. I will lead my dream. Okay. So he will... His dream is to lead the kingdom, or... This will help him achieve his dreams, I guess?
I guess so. I think the issue is that green thing is like the one ring and it's corrupted him.
Probably, yeah. Happy birthday celebration! He says, time to celebrate. She's just like, fuck. She's like, Shahido's strength? No. I'm not happy with this. Says, no. Anything ahead. I will absolutely protect him from anything ahead. Okay. So she's gonna protect him and she wants our help. Please, Miro. Please lend us your aid as well. Okay, cool. Why is this guy batshit crazy? His machete has a hole in it. That is why he's the way he is.
The machete has a hole in it like his brain.
This guy, apparently that does not translate properly. There we go. He's like, amazing. It will be like being jealousy.
Maybe everyone will be jealous of me.
That's what I'm thinking too. Alright. This will help me achieve my dream, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
She's like, it's dangerous, run away. That's a terrible weapon. Oh shit, it's one of those things from Skyward Sword.
Then Link jumps out.
Yeah? Intruder alert, intruder alert. don't think that's what that says. That's quite racist of it.
What did it say for you? I guess you don't have to repeat it.
It said the N-word.
What?
Yeah, it was like N-word detected, N-word detected. I was like, yeah, that's not right.
Oh boy. Trife's like.
This guy's like, how ridiculous. It's not that powerful. Racist robot, right? She's like, Dad!
Tucson.
Tosa!
No, it's gonna chop her.
Oh, I saved her.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh no, she's
Oh
not
no, now
wearing-
we're gonna see her secret identity. Her mask came off.
He's like, you, child.
It's like when Clark Kent takes his glasses off.
She's like, this is an ancient empire Majin soldier that they developed. Some ancient, like, Magitech golem, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an opponent who, we can we can win against. We must run away quickly. It's translated, we cannot win without dying. And he's like, daughter! Intruder alert, intruder alert. Assistant number 2. Instructions. You are not killing that. You are not to be killing that. Alright, you are to kill that machine soldier. Then the sin that tried to ride the stone, I will forget first. Alright. He'll forgive us if we defeat this soldier. Alright, so I'm gonna do 2.0 since we've put our money on it.
Oh boy, okay.
We can do it.
Are you sure it's not gonna be like level 50?
Yeah, it might be like 50.
I'm gonna die.
I'm heavier than him, it's all good.
What is happening? What did she summon?
She summoned something?
Yeah!
What the hell's that?
I don't know!
It's got 4 arms.
Oh, I gotta
That's
try
cool.
my new ability.
Oh, I just cast Semmel on it though.
I see what's my new ability. It's called. Is this it? Is this it? Oh yeah, I have a dance.
I think just did 465 damage.
I don't know what I did. I gave you guys buffs. Various buffs. I think.
That was cool.
Yeah, let's see. The ability says.
It looked like a fucking ogre priest genie that he summoned. That's cool.
The description of this is funny. It says, enemy attack. Do not be afraid of having a drink in the evening. Talent, expert, skill. Oh, I think we won. Yeah.
Down he goes. I got 300 gold. Is that Jafar? It could be. Kill this robot. The suns were all filled with curses. Yeah, they did put a lot of curses in Dragon Ball GT. I remember that in the Japanese version. Function. Urbea Empire forever. Urbea forever! Get wrecked, robot. That was cool. Apparently the Urbea Empire were racists. Guy was. I think that's what that translates to. That's what it was to translate to. He's like, guys! Assistant number 2. We survived the ancient soldier, I think. Yeah. She's like, incredible. She's like, you have to be scolded. Apparently my life is not as important as a robot, or as a weapon. Masculinity force. Masayaki.
I think it's like Masaka, right?
Yeah. He's like... Without worrying 3 times. Oh, I was worrying about 3 times as much since you stole the green plate that evening. She's like, that's right. Right, so he says, you are better than my own life, or I care about you more than my own life. You are definitely the most important thing. Something keeps translating to Galaxy Evening. I don't know what that means, but it's like he's trying to say that she is more important than his own life.
Hmm.
Please do not think that you are not... She's laughing. Passion is more important than life. She says, haha, sorry. That seems unrealistic. He's like, I have lived for a long time. And is surprisingly half serving, is he not? So basically I've lived a long time and I'm surprisingly half-assed. Hey, father. The Garaku Evening of God Shoulder, empty surprise shame. Nah, that's something with Mira.
Probably.
Oh, I think he's saying that the Urubea mechanical soldier gave me quite a problem. Put up a good fight. She'll have my father provide a thank you for us if we go to the workshop. And he's like, why? He's like, that silly castle's worthless. Dad will know. Now people around the world raise their names. I'm looking for key events. Okay, so... people around the world are looking for the key emblems, and Dad will know how to get it. Surely Miro also, and I think she has one. Okay, so she knows that I have one of the emblems. When you have a key, it is recognized as and the king wise like a wise person, it is time to be counted on. Okay, so when you have one of these keys, the countries know you as somebody that can be depended on.
True. I guess, like, I bet the dialogue changes depending on, like, whether you completed one or not. A little bit, at least.
Yeah, and he's like, I was right to rely on you? Let's stop, okay? He's like, I acted so shameful in front of you. He's like, it was worth it. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Mira. I do not forget. Absolutely. In my precious dream, I found that it was the major discovery of the. I found the major discovery of the century, and found by it. Spoils a lot of service. Okay. So we helped him find the. We've helped him find the find of the century for him, and we got his daughter and him back together. And he's like, Anna's a really faithful daughter. Seriously, this girl's name is Anne. And she's like, daughter? Thank you, Dad. And he's like, 3. Come on, hurry and get out, she says. Your room is still in the Royal Institute of Dolwa's Kingdom. Every second room is the Dolwa Kingdom. You cannot elucidate it properly. And he's like, I can at least take a greenstone board. If Mira doesn't cry about us two getting into trouble, thank you very much. She says, be sure to go to the castle when you go out. My father used the key. My father will give you the key before forgetting. Okay, he won't forget to give you the key. Alright. He says, I will return to Garak Eastern at once. I cannot hold such a large amount of Garaks. I will not decide to lead the plot. Okay, so he will. Yeah, he'll wait for us at the place. I should just got our mask back on. Well then, everyone is grateful. I will not leave a chill suddenly diverging to the key. Okay. How small are their children? I think they come out full grown, P. They killed it. The last racist robot is dead. Alright, so we should get a treasure chest or something, right? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Another one of these. I think these increase your EXP.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you get 3 times. Oh, Lucida shard. Interesting. Alright, so did you open your chest?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Return, pick up our key emblem, and then we will be done for today. That sounds awful. Baby hamsters, about the same size as baby hamsters. Baby hamsters are full grown. Yeah, no, the dwarves, P, when they're born, they come out full grown. Now you're assuming they give live birth. What if they just give birth to a tiny egg, and then dwarves are born in eggs? And then when they break out of the eggs, they're full grown.
Yeah, the egg explodes. The egg gets bigger.
Yeah. Or what if they are reproduced through spores?
True. What if they're just clones of each other?
Yeah, what if they just like clone each other, like mitosis?
They reproduce asexually through what do they call that? Where the cell just splits into 2.
Mitosis.
Mitosis, yeah.
Yeah. Not to be confused.
But on a large scale, all the cells go through mitosis at once.
Mammals don't lay eggs. What if dwarves do? Yeah, Trife. What if?
How do you know dwarves are mammals?
Yeah.
Do you just assume my
species?
Species? No, not species. What is that one?
Classification.
Kingdom, phylum.
Because they have hair.
Right, but it's not. So it's not their species. It's their which one?
Their place in the animal kingdom.
Like if they're an animal, what part of that is? Kingdom, phylum, domicilum.
I don't know.
order,
classification.
kingdom, phylum, order. Oh, wait a minute. Almost made a wrong turn. I have to look it up.
Dwarf, how do you feel about PETA?
Let's do it. Let's go. Oh wait, we should just drive there. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have
I keep forgetting. Maybe one of us should have a warp point there. I guess we're gonna be done with this one today.
Yep.
That was like the whole thing. It took like no time at all. We're gonna be done with these quests too fast. Then what? Then we become human.
The initial part of the quest won't take too long, but we do still have part 2, which is 5 episodes per each.
Ah. Kingdom, phylum, order. Yeah, no, classes in there, species. We used to have like a mnemonic to remember it.
Interesting.
I forget what it was.
Tribe says, I think PETA should play DQ10 while eating bacon. P says, I think it is class. P, what are your thoughts on the cock ring of alacrity? PETA stands for people euthanizing the animals, right? Quite possibly, P. Quite possibly.
I spent the entire time riding back trying to cut corners to get close enough to you to follow you, and it didn't work until I got all the way to the end.
I'm the best.
No, you were just like 30 feet ahead of me for a long time.
Yeah, because
So little by little.
Euthanize. Pete says he doesn't need a cock ring for alacrity, but hey, it doesn't hurt. Hashtag exclamation point urban.
Okay, we got it. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. But what was the mnemonic that we were used to know? That's the question.
Alright, so here's our cutscene. This guy's sitting in his chair. There is assistant number 2. And he says, you came all the way for me, assistant number 2? And he's like, well, for what reason did you come here? What on earth for? And he says, Mr. Suitson, assistant number 2 came here to pick up the key. Key? Kimu? What key? What is it? It says, I cherish it before it was a metal in the form of power. Assistant number 2 is issued by there, and he says, moo moo moo. It is nothing but power. If you know, assistant will not be looking, or person will not be looking, or will be looking for you. And he says, yesterday. Okay, They said that Dosatan should be grateful for everything that we did and should not forget it. But you're forgetting early this time. Alright. He's like, you should at least remember this one thing. And he says, put a con. Don't say such things. I like it a bit. Thank you very much, he says. Fuck, I should have changed my class before I talked to these people. Oh,
Oh no, you forgot.
indeed. It is what it is. Let me make it a yellow key plant. Please accept it. Okay. Alright, we got the yellow key and the blue key. Alright, now this guy says... Assistant number 2! And let's talk about Anne. I don't think it says Anne as a deceased man. That's not right. Okay, since Anne is dealing with this guy, he is no longer my assistant. Okay. Let's go home if you have enough time. Just mention that Ginger Castle, I'm grateful to you. Okay. And you only get 24,000 EXP.
Look at me.
Yay, you can wear the outfit now. Look at that.
It's gonna keep.
I like it. It's almost like Android 17. Almost. At least in the scarf.
Right.
Look at that, guys. We got our second key. Hurrah! Alright. Stop the recording here, everyone.